Hello, this is Dr. Vipul Rastogi. I'm a consultant neuropsychiatrist at Medanta Hospital. Today we are going to talk about another common mental disorder called schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a very common disorder affecting about 1% of the general population. It is much maligned in the newspaper and in the media because of wrong diagnosis, wrong treatment, and perhaps a lot of misconception about the illness. Schizophrenia starts during early teenage years, and the peak lies between 15 to 25 years of age. It is, as I said, it is very common, 1% of general population. The symptoms are usually divided into two types, positive and negative symptoms. Positive symptoms are considered to be delusions, meaning by believing in some things which are not true, hallucinations, hearing voices or seeing strange things, or there might be persecution where the person feels that somebody might be after them. The negative symptoms are generally lack of motivation, not feeling like doing anything, not engaging very well, social apathy, just staying in bed. Both these symptoms are very much treatable, positive symptoms to a larger extent, negative symptoms to some extent. The illness in general is not curable, but fairly well controllable, and medicines remain the main treatment. The cause of schizophrenia is not clear, but generally the most common reasons that people develop schizophrenia are stress, drug and alcohol use, certain medications, and sometimes there is a genetic factors as well. If one of the parents suffers from schizophrenia, then chances of schizophrenia increase by 10%. The treatment provided is usually best discussed on an individual case-by-case basis, but usually it is the antipsychotic medications. Antipsychotic medications are several, and depending on what the patient needs, the side effects profile, the right medication can be decided between you and your doctor. As I said, medication is perhaps lifelong for most of the people, but there's a small proportion of people where these medicines can be stopped after a year or 2 years' time. If there's any concurrent mental illness like depression, then that has to be treated as well. If there is substance misuse like alcohol, heroin, cocaine, cannabis, then that also has to be stopped. Psychosocial interventions like helping people with jobs, if there's some depressive symptoms, psychotherapy, engaging people with community work usually helps in prognosis and also helps in recovery. The illness is very much controllable and the quality of life can be increased very well. But the compliance is an issue, which means that people do not like to take medicines. But as we talk about sugar, diabetes, or we talk about blood pressure, if you take medicines, you keep well. If you do not take medicines, symptoms relapse. So please be very careful. If you have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, keep on discussing it with your doctor and keep on taking medications as you have been advised. Thank you.